Welcome to our new Revolution Performance Weekly vlog. We're gonna be plugging this guy in later, but for right now, not that you give a fuck, but let me tell you what you're gonna see this week. So we're not gonna be talking about Thomas's bang bus. Banging out those PPFs. This is Thomas's new bang bus. Because he bangs out those PPFs. What'd you think?
Naughty, naughty. You teasing me, you naughty, naughty.
It's not this week. We might talk about this. Small little misunderstanding. Nothing wrong with the car. May I just need a fuel. It's an Audi thing. As soon as it gets down to near a quarter on the older cars, you never really know if you got a quarter or if you're like under E. You're gonna see this bad boy. We're working with Basky to finish it up. Second week in a row. It's given us a little bit of grief. The transmission's not behaving like it should. We're trying to mess with some XHP settings. We're trying to mess with some tune settings. But I think we're gonna get it figured out. We've got Keith's RS7 back in. We did a lot of work to this. He had a lot of work done previously. The car's been running like a monster, but there are some small PCV leaks. Where'd Dylan's go? I think it might be at his house. But he has PCV issues like Dylan.
I'm tired of hearing about my broken PCV, so I just drove my dying cat home.
Out of sight, out of mind.
So once we figure out those issues, and I think he's got one more thing we're gonna look at. He's got some tubular manifolds going on. That should be ready to roll. But you'll see some of it in this video, you see some of it in the next video. And then you're not gonna see this video, besides for now, but it is about that time. So at the end of this week, some point hopefully, we are going to dig into the car. I think we have all the parts here. We're gonna try to make a deadline for our good friend Reza. He's sitting right here. But we'll see how it goes because it's a tight deadline and we don't wanna overpromise and underdeliver. So, we're still waiting on Brian to pick this up.
Roll that beautiful bean footage.
Okay, we're gonna do a giveaway for it later. If it's still here, you guys are gonna see it in the next clip.
No. Wait.
But for now, we're still waiting for him to pick it up. This,
Roll that beautiful bean footage.
we're gonna be working on, we're doing a little bit of a common fix. It's got the common Audi R8 Huracán oil leak, which is the transfer tube for the dry sump system. We're gonna be working on this. Sensor comes in. By the time you guys are seeing this, the sensor will be in. We'll see if it fixed it or if it still needs a shock. I don't know if he's gonna present the build to the other shop that worked on it that ruined it with the lowering springs, but I'll leave that up to him. This bad girl's not getting worked on this week. Lambo's doing good. Diesel. If you know any diesel mechanics, Dylan's asked for help before, but he still can't figure it out. So this is gonna join the list this week for the other cars that Dylan owns, which is the Civic. It's not done.
The Accord.
The Accord. Well, the Accord is drivable-ish. The S6 with the PCV issues. The Saab that hasn't seen the light of day in 14, 15 years.
Michael, don't leave me here. Michael.
The Mercedes sitting behind there somewhere that literally needs one boot and it's fixed. It's like a whole 30 minutes he would have to spend, including waiting 10 minutes by the car. So, you know what? Any diesel mechanics, give Dylan a hand. I'm sure him and Mariah would appreciate it, but let's see what we got in here.
Hello. What are we talking about with this? I guess, so fine tuning is pretty much done. The car actually runs really well, but for some reason, only in third gear at 5,100 RPM, there's almost like a, I don't know how to describe it. It's like an oscillation, right?
I like your funny words, Magic Man.
So like you're doing the pull and it like pulls a little less and then goes back to pulling normal right around that 5,000 RPM range, and trying to see if there's a torque limit that we're hitting or what, but there's no codes and it's fine in every other gear, even second gear, third or fourth gear is fine, same RPM. It's just third gear, right at that sweet spot RPM. So we are trying to figure that out. We lowered torque a little bit and we're gonna see if it helps. So I'm gonna go log it now that I found my laptop charger because someone hid it from me.
Not me.
That was Brett. Insert Brett meme here. But yeah, I'm gonna go log it. You wanna come?
No.
Is that how you're supposed to diagnose that?
Yeah. Making it feel good first.
Ew. This is where the windshield wiper is?
Yep.
The fill?
Audi. Fender. Bucket. Thimble.
What is that?
It's the cam follower for the high pressure fuel pump.
Is that what's wrong on this?
I don't think so, no. Because it's intact.
I don't know if I've Audi certified you yet either.
I'm Audi certified.
Is that what they teach you in certification school?
Audi school, yeah. Me Audi. Oh, fuck yeah. Dipshit.
I have a habit of
I.
running into everything.
Oh, there's shit fucking everywhere.
Is it broken?
No. Where the fuck did I put it? Right there? I mean, that's all it is, right?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna...
Look at us, just two guys working on a car together.
It's actually like 5. It's like 5 guys working on a car together.
I'm not filming the Evo build anymore.
Why?
Because my accountant decided to let me starve today. I had to fend for myself.
They didn't get you food? Wow.
Didn't even ask me.
You did it?
No.
Thanks, Reza.
What makes it even worse? I gave him the shop card downstairs. Lunch break. I guess you guys are not everybody.
That man got the shop card.
I'm a nobody.
Did he actually not ask you something? I mean, Kate and I can see, but...
What do you mean you can see?
Plug it for you. It's plugged.
Tasks with Tyler, cameraman cameos. And then the one time during the week, Mike does something mechanical.
I'm only here for the pink stripe.
I plugged it in. Good thing I have to unplug it because it doesn't go there. Big old stupid, big stupid, big dumb. The biggest, the dumbest, the stupidest, the largest.
It was you.
It was not me.
Put it back in the Golf.
Plugged in, and then the door was open.
Oh.
And then that's why it was removed, was because
Hey, you're talking.
I didn't open the door all the way either.
Talking to my guy all wrong. You do it again, I'll stab you in the face with a soldering iron.
Hey! You're talking to my guy all wrong. It's the wrong tone. Do it again, I'll stab you in the face with a soldering iron.
I don't know if I'm gonna hear you over impact noises.
Blue raspberry slushy with nerds in it. This should go hard.
This is the content that people wanted.
I'm gonna get crunch. All right, so the GTR is back on the dyno. We are having some technical difficulties. So I guess I'll give you the rundown. Obviously, turbos, everything went on. We got the car dialed in on 93. Seemed to have made pretty good power. It was making 16 pounds on gate. And now we are on E85. Now, here's where I guess the problem starts, is we, for some reason, are now seeing too much duty cycle requested for the amount of boost it's making. So, for those of you that don't know how a boost controller works, it clicks.
AKA wife.
We might get into that next video, so stay tuned for that. But for those of you that don't know how a boost controller works, let's say your gate makes 16 pounds of boost. When you start giving your wastegate duty cycle or your boost controller some duty cycle, it then limits how much air goes to the gate or adds even more air to the top of the gate to force it shut, aka making more boost. On this setup, typically, we are about 20% higher than what we should be, and we are getting some weird waves in the dyno graph. So basically, long story short, is it shouldn't be doing something that it's doing, and we're trying to figure out why. So right now, me and Monsef have been working on trying a couple different things. We did find 2 random boost leaks, so we fixed that up, and now we're trying to dyno it in rear wheel drive to see if that makes a difference. We don't know if maybe all-wheel drive clutches are making the graph look wavy, or it's like adding and taking away load from the engine, or what exactly is going on. So yeah, we're trying to figure that out. I know Caden's not going to be here the rest of the week, so if I do have an update, I will pull out the old iPhone that shoots better than Caden's expensive camera. And give you guys an update and have them throw it in there. But for right now, it's Wednesday. We're having some issues, so I'm going to be here a little later today trying to work with Monsef to get this done and hopefully get it back into Rich's hands. In the meantime, I'm going to eat my slushie and wait for a response. I can't use a straw still. Still hurts. But it's okay, we're gonna get there. You can stop pointing the camera at me now. Look, bald man. Leave me alone.
Hi, it's me, Tyler. Today we're working on a customer of ours, 2015 Lamborghini Huracán. Brought it in for overall checkup, some maintenance. Good example of the car, it's only got 7,000 miles on it. Mileage matches on the engine and the trans, which is rare. Car's overall in almost perfect shape. Does have a check engine light for a secondary air injection flow and pressure sensor, being implausible, which diagnosed as the sensor being the fault. It's just not reading correct pressure. So just giving the car a once over. Hopefully he wants us to do the maintenance on it and he can enjoy his car.
Beautiful car. And speaking of something else you don't usually see, not this, this. Oh yeah, ironically, Tim, good customer of ours, good friend of ours, him and his son have brought us a few things that you've seen before, which are the Porsche race cars. And then this is one of their fun track toys. So we're gonna be getting a few things situated on it, and I believe we're gonna be doing a calibration on it, and we're gonna make it a little more race car-y with the exhaust. And I don't mean just sound, but if you take a look around this thing, which obviously our camera guy, who's probably slacking, he's probably not even here right now, he will do more of a feature on this, but this is not your regular 488 interior. So we'll tell you guys more a little bit about this. So once we dive into it, we'll tell you guys a little bit more about it. We'll go in depth with some of the specs and some of the things that Ferrari did special with it. But stay tuned to see what kind of surprises we got in store for it. Sir, do me a favor.
Cameraman cameo?
I need some gas in the white car, please. No,
Not that white
the
car.
other one.
Oh.
The nice one.
Oh.
Not that one either.
What am I taking?
Right there. How do you feel about that? Does it explore your inner masculinity?
I'm colorblind, so
No, it's a blue stripe.
yeah. Look at this guy. His fucking Audi acting like he's hot shit. Brother. TT over there. R8 right here. Come on. Yeah, you didn't even film anything all day. Now you gotta come back and film tomorrow. You know why I didn't film anything all day? Because the cameraman's also the errand boy. Go put gas in this. Go get E85 in this. Go pick up that. So anyways, here we are, another cameraman cameo. I feel like Mike just baited me into, you want another cameraman cameo? You gonna be in the video? I'm like, sure. And he's like, go get fuel, bitch. What he did not realize is I have shop card. Yeah, everything I'm going to buy, he cannot afford. This doesn't have the little arrow on the fuel gauge, and I genuinely have no idea which side this gas tank is on. Out of service, of course it is, because why wouldn't any of these pumps be in service? And why are all the pumps that are taken by people that are getting food inside? I got myself an ice cream from the gas station, so that put me in a little bit of a better mood. How come Mike never takes me to get ice cream? I got an ice cream stand like 3 minutes from the shop, but not once does he ever want to take me to get ice cream. For as much work as in the videos I do and how good I do sometimes, I think I deserve an ice cream cone with sprinkles here and there. Yeah. You know what? If you're watching this, I need you to comment telling Mike to take the cameraman to go get ice cream with sprinkles. Because he won't do it without the peer pressure from the viewers. So do me a favor, do yourself a favor so you can see the joy in the next video of how happy I am, and go comment telling Mike to take me to get ice cream. And I get sprinkles. Thanks, guys. Interesting method. What'd you do?
They went, and then, and now I'm upset.
You found the leak, though.
I hope, or I made one, but it's leaking.
Porsche.
Porch.
I haven't Porsche certified you yet.
This is my porch. I'm porch certified.
Certified. This is just what, coolant leak?
What?
This is just what, a coolant leak?
It was. And then I guess it had another one a little bit only when it was warm. And I touched something and it broke. And dumped all the coolant out.
You have that on these big jobs.
I'm sad now.
Don't you love working on cars?
I hate cars.
You love cars?
I hate cars.
You love working on cars every day?
Porch.
Your favorite part of cars is pulling them out in the morning?
And coolant, yeah. And brake fluid.
Five Uggos, 4 Duggos, send her home.
Needs more turns than that.
Ow! Ow! I just smacked my head off the thing.
Because you're stupid.
He's been over there fucking tinking all day.
Yeah, he's making a hammer, dude. Hammer's out.
If he's making a hammer, what's he making it with?
Another hammer.
How do you...
Store-bought hammer.
Oh, I was gonna ask how he made the first hammer then.
Store-bought.
What came first, the hammer or the hammer?
Probably the one he's using to make the other one. Press goes into a press. I'm sorry, the shape goes into a press. Fucking, I don't know. The shape goes into a shape press. The press is the shape to a press shape.
The shape goes into a shape press that presses the shape into a pressed shape.
Tyler was just saying how much he loves cars and loves working on cars every day.
It's me. It's a big old goofball.
What's up, guys? And I think it's time for another Rose Motorsport cameraman cameo, but we don't have the cameraman here.
Camera girl.
Yeah, she's a lot prettier than our camera guy. I'm not really sure what that's all about, but whatever. Shout out to Caden. It's not about his looks, it's about the videos he makes. No, thank you. But we're on our way to Rose Motorsport. We're picking up a 2011 328. He went ahead and got some tires mounted for us, got the alignment done. Now the lady that owns it can be back on the road and safe. We did a little bit of maintenance, control arms needed done. The car has progressively gotten all the maintenances needed, kind of in steps, addressing everything one thing at a time. That way it's budget friendly as well. So let's see if he did a good job. In the meantime, this is all she gets paid for today for working. We put her to work pretty much all day. But everything looks beautiful in the office. Everything looks beautiful in the shop.
Camera girl, cleaning girl.
Many hats, many hats.
Many hats.
Why don't you tell them what you drive?
Oh, I drive a 2017 BMW 340 X-Drive.
It's
blue.
It's the one that you guys see every time in the intro.
Yeah.
I just want to let you guys know that her car, so thank you, Caden, her car made a photo shoot rollers, videos, everything before he even got any shots of my 340. So.
Well, my car's hot.
All right. Well, my car also might have had some oil pressure issues, but it's still Caden's fault. I feel like you should have found a way to make it look cinematic inside the shop. ChatGPT works wonders. I mean, look at his most recent editing. ChatGPT really did extremely well. The pictures look like they're taken by a professional. I know when he's watching this, editing this,
He's gonna be pissed.
he's gonna be pissed. We're probably gonna get memed,
He's gonna start crying.
but he won't let anybody know that. He'll come in. Yeah, he'll come in. He'll laugh a little bit. All right, so here we go. Rose did an awesome job on the alignment. Car feels great again. We've got a few more things to address in a few weeks / months from now. But for right now, the car is safe. It drives nice, pulls nice. Another happy customer, I hope.
Yep.
Welcome to another segment of Rich's Car.
Cars,
Trucks,
boats, airplanes,
motorcycles,
trains.
Rich has a train?
Hey, it's coming in next week.
Oh, that's right. Okay, well, time for Rich's Toys. I feel like we should make this a segment for weekly things. This red Z01 Camaro. This Camaro came in. He was complaining that while driving around 40 miles an hour, he's got a shake from the rear right, or it feels like it may be from the rear right. He ended up thinking it's a wheel that was bent or something happened to it. Took it to another shop, another one of those stories. The shop tells him on this 22 ZL1 that barely has any mods, oh yeah, we found out the issue. The problem is you need a diff and both axles. Okay, seemed a little bit unlikely, but Rich bit the bullet and said, all right, that's fine. So he didn't get it fixed there. He brought it here. In the meantime, he told me, hey, go ahead and get a diff coming, get axles coming. So we hit up our guys over at Go Fast Tuner Parts. We got a diff, slightly used, but in really great shape, and a set of axles. Now, car comes in, we go to look at it, we go to change the diff, we start tearing it apart, and we find out the real problem, okay? The real problem had nothing to do with the diff, had nothing to do with the axles, but it did have, in fact, to do with the drive shaft, the fact that 2 out of the 3 bolts were missing that held it to the transmission flange, and the fact that the output shaft was bent, and the fact that the guibo's fucked. And then also, that's not supposed to be like that. That's supposed to be round. This is what it's supposed to look like. This is what it looks like. What it's supposed to be, and what Rich's was. The entire time, the problem ended up being a drive shaft, which then in turn, with the bolts being loose and it bending the output shaft, now that requires repair. You know what doesn't require repair? The diff. But good thing we have one sitting over there. So we're gonna get this thing back on the road. Our accountant, friend, I don't know what else to call him. Our boy, our work friend, Reza, which I think you guys saw last week, is gonna be bringing us a shaft, a guibo.
Hey, yo.
Sorry. A drive shaft, a guibo, and then we are going to most likely be able to fix that output flange. So once we get this thing back together, I'm sure Rich can drive it back to the shop that diagnosed the diff and maybe leave the diff at their front door. Who knows? So that takes you to the end of the video. Another week you stuck around. Another week you saw us act like fools. Another week you didn't subscribe. So I guess we're just gonna fucking stop making the videos. This guy's still eating.
That's the same slushy from the beginning of the video.
I had to refreeze it. It wasn't slushy enough.
Not really sure what to say to that. My Red Bull is still pink. I'm sure it's probably gone through.
What else is still pink?
Just the Red Bull, maybe. I'm sure it's gone through probably 4 colors. We only drink maybe 1-2 energy drinks every week. Oh, here at Revolution, we only really do drink maybe 1 or 2 energy drinks a week. if you multiply that by 10. So after the rough week that we had, Kyle and Courtney and their family, they came in, they saw 43 phone calls in 12 seconds, and all of us running around like we have somewhere to be for once. So they went ahead and brought us a few Monsters, and they went ahead and brought us some McDonald's gift cards, which obviously we're gonna use because I'm on a diet. And this guy's tired, so they figured that he could use some sweets to help keep him going. On that note, we end this week's video. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and we'll see you guys on the next one.
Oh, I just watched it move in the wind.
I'm gonna fucking bitch slap him.
Oh, it magnetized the spoon. Yo, I don't want metal in my fucking boo-wah-boo slushy. What are you doing? Fishies? Ain't no fishies in there. It's only steaming and food.
Just look at the rabbits, George.
For the rabbits.
The rabbits.
And I get the tender rabbit.
What? Maybe fucking. No, I'm about to set a fucking trap up here. For what? For bait.
What are you gonna do now?
Bait.
New YouTube series, Wildlife Adventures of Brett.
Fuck yeah.
It just, middle of the fucking video, cuts to me and Brett down in this creek. Oh, you gotta get down in there. You gotta get down in there.
No one saw them? Yeah. I don't know what kind of fish those are. I don't know, but I'm about to set up a trap.
I told you, dude. The world's biggest catfish lives back here.
God,
Yeah,
you've
no.
said that a lot in the past.
The drop forge spilled a bunch of chemicals into this creek, and it turned one catfish into a mutant bird-eating catfish that lives back here.
The river's actually pretty far away, you can't see, but even from this height, you can see the small, like those fish are about this big in real life. Kind of like what you tell your wife you caught, like I caught it this big, but I gave it to my friend. Yeah, that's how big those fish are. Here's my Cameo. I learned how to use the microphones today.
Oh, wow, you read the instruction
I
manual.
think it's still off.
I'm proud you can read.
Even move that?
No, I am.
That wasn't a. What are you do? Hold on. Don't move. Let me show you how this dude is recording me right now. And now he's watching reels. He's watching reels while recording me looking like this.
Congratulations. You can.
Stop, you're gonna get us copyrighted.
Shit.
Really?
Easy, dog.
Oh, look at me, the camera moves.